If you've made it this far, you already know this podcast wasn't about a card game. It was about a war. Not one fought with bullets, not one televised, not one trending on X, but a war for the soul of humanity, for the right to still dream, to build, to evolve, to believe. And that's where we start today, with that word, believe, because it might be the most endangered force on the planet. See, when I started MageTCG, I didn't set out to make just another trading card game. I didn't want to play the Kickstarter circus. I didn't want to pander to shareholders. I didn't want to be told to slow down or wait for the right moment by people whose only risk was comfort. Because you know what comfort breeds? Decay. We're watching industries rot from the inside out. Great ideas strangled by board meetings, visions buried under analytics, imagination taxed to death by approval chains and quarterly earnings. And the worst part, people have accepted it. They've started calling it normal. So I made a decision. I kept it private. No outside investors, no venture capital, no exit strategy, no board of directors telling me to compromise. Why? Because if we're building something that's actually supposed to help people heal, actually supposed to wake people up, then we can't let it be poisoned before it even gets off the ground. We had to keep it clean. And that meant saying no to the people who wanted to own it, control it, sanitize it, market, test the magic out of it. MageTCG doesn't belong to Wall Street. It belongs to us, to the ones still brave enough to imagine. But here's the thing. I can keep it private all I want. I can build the cards, the lore, the systems, the story, but without you, it dies. Because the future doesn't get built by gatekeepers. It gets built by believers, by people who know that fantasy is more than fiction, that community is more than commerce, that play is more than profit, by people who are done waiting for someone else to fix the world. So yeah, this is the final spell, the real ask, and it ain't money. It's not even cards. It's belief. Believe that the world can still be changed. Believe that stories matter, that people matter, that you matter. Believe that a card game made by nobodies with nothing but fire in their chest can spark a movement the world never saw coming. Believe that healing can be fun, that trauma can become art, that villains can be redeemed, that community can mean something again. Because this isn't the end of a podcast, it's the beginning of a summoning. We're calling the mages, the dreamers, the storytellers, the builders, the broken ones still standing, the ones who got laughed at, the ones who never stopped believing. We're building an army of light in a world addicted to darkness, and the only way in is to believe, loudly, publicly, with both hands and your whole damn heart. So here's what I want you to do. Go to the site, MageTCG.com. Go to the Hall of Mages page. Create your character. Put your soul on paper. Let the world meet the mage inside you. Then tell a friend, tell a stranger. Then tell your favorite local game store. Then tell your worst enemy. Because every person who joins us strengthens the spell. MageTCG isn't the answer, but it's a spark, and right now the world's dry enough to burn. So strike the match, join the story, cast the final spell. This was episode 11. This was the series, but it's not the end, because in 2250, when the last mage returns from the rift, they'll ask one question. Did they believe? Make sure your answer is yes.